for a time, Chicago House just took over. You couldn't go to a club and just not hear our music, and it was a great moment.
Everybody was singing along with the song, everybody, in the whole crowd, and it was the shit. The track was bumping. It was the shit.
They were doing these mixes, sort of like what you were hearing at the club, but mixes on radio, and at that time, it was unique to me, and maybe unique to a lot of other people, too.
You know, as the show developed and, you know, we were trying to do more and more creative things, you know, you'd get out the razor blade and start cutting tape, you know, with reel-to-reels and stuff, and trying to make the stuff even more creative than it already was with 2 turntables and a mixer.
Chicago style is to have a tight blend, to have everything even, to sound musical, you know, when you're not mixing vocals on top of vocals, you know, you're finding a place where one record goes with another and it feels right. If you watch the crowd and you see that they like a certain part of the record, then you can repeat that part, you can tease them with it, bring it in for a second, take it out, you know. Like there's a part in here where it goes, but it doesn't come in till the end. So say I wanted to bring that part in, then I would, if I had it planned, I'll just show you how I would move to that section. Like right now it's on the beginning of the record. I'm gonna take this one and move the record up to the umda. I might slam it, or I can. Say I wanted to play that part, but I want to get to the verse quicker, I'll just do that. Basically, if I would just use the double copies to just be able to manipulate the record to whatever section I want to use, whatever I want to do. Like I may intend to play the whole record, but the crowd may not want to hear it.
Sometimes it seems the going is just too rough, and things go wrong no matter what I do. Now it seems
typical for house music back in the day to try to give it a harder edge. Something soft like that with a hard beat like that. Nothing like what hardcore is today, but back then this was our hardcore, believe me. And then take the beat out, bring the beat back. Beat out, beat back in. Record with beats, a cappella, both together. To take it to a higher significance, when you turn the drum machine on, you just play beats, people would just scream. You take the kick drum out, bring it back in, and just scream all night.
Well, basically, we started using the 303 just to try to make bass lines, because when we first started making music, it sucked. So I made this rhythm, what you hear playing right now.
And it's just playing straight. He said, but I can't figure out how to work this thing. It's still doing this weird, like, sound. You know, it's like, I don't know how to program it. So he's like, he said, maybe you can figure out how to program it, because it didn't come with a book. And so I was like, instead of trying to program it, I just started turning knobs. I was like, ugh. And he's like, well, what you doing? I was like, I don't know, turn these knobs. He said, keep doing that. I'm like, I'm turning the knobs. And we just sitting there for like 30, 40 minutes. I'm just turning knobs. And like, yeah, I like that, I like that. So if anybody would be daring enough to play this, it would be Ron Hardy.
He ended up playing it 4 times that night. The first time he played it, the people didn't really know how to react to it.
He played it again. People was looking like, I guess it's early, he playing some crazy stuff.
The 4th time, they lost their mind. And that was the birth of acid right there.
The place was like this throbbing, hot, you know, mixtures of just body to body. And I mean, you know, yes, I remember it was, you know, all black people and mostly all black men. There were a few women, not very many, you know. But it was just a really cool place, and it made me feel at home.
Boom, 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 boom. But without Marshall Jefferson, House wouldn't have Move Your Body.
everybody said it wasn't house music when I first did it. That piano, what the hell is that doing there? You know, who you think you are, Fats Domino? Yeah, yeah, you don't put no piano on no house record. That ain't house music. So I called it the house music anthem.
When I went to London, it was all over the radio, all the clubs. I said, this scene remind me of Chicago.
For me, it's an amazing thing to see that another country embraces our music bigger than the country that we're from.
House music's bigger than any one person. It's bigger than all of us. And I would have to say to have a portion of its inception be my legacy. You know, I feel that that's just an honor. I'm flattered.
Move your body.